Let's
Negotiate.
get. What's up, Shaggy? I just got off Discord with you there, buddy. Can't wait for my 10:45 Dover race. APT days played. David is waiting on Mike, waiting on Cup, waiting on Marina, Sean, and possibly Phil Bruno. Other than that, we're ready to go. And possibly that guy Saturday. Which, I think I know who they are. And I'll text you, but I think I know who it is. I think that's Sean. I think the Rona is Sean. Sorry, Sean, are you the Rona? Okay. Steve! Welcome to the party!
In the Rona, in Dave's brother.
Alright. Welcome to the party.
Thanks.
Yankee King is... I'm trying to get my girl to join, but she ain't want to join, so... Curious Joe, I think that's either Mike or Sean. I don't know that.
I like that the Rona's guy looks like a coffin. Very fitting.
What is up, everybody?
It's Sean LOL.
I figured that was. Now I'm trying to figure out who the hell Donkey Gang is. All right, we're gonna give Marina time. Once Marina gets in, then we're gonna play. For those of you that don't know the game, they'll explain it, but pretty much this game right here be sick, be twisted. Try not to do any racial slurs. If he slips out, you know what? Fuck it. It's only YouTube. They'll get over it.
I tried to join, but all it says is sit back and relax LOL.
Now you're in. You're joined. Are you Shell? Yeah, so like I said, just wait. We're waiting for one person to come. Once she's in here, then we will get started. Remember, enjoy it. Have a good time. You know, just try not to write dildos or dicks or something like that. Because a lot of times you won't get votes on that. Just do it as sick and twisted as possible. Like we had some sick and twisted ones last night. Alright, Dave said 2 minutes and then fuck it, just go. Yeah, if she don't get it now, we'll have plenty of games to play. We got 2 hours of this, so. No alcohol tonight, just straight iced tea. I got hammered last night, so we're just gonna straight alcohol. We're gonna do straight iced tea tonight. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty. Just throw your jacket anywhere. Me game as Sue game. Everybody strapped in? Good deal. Let's do it. Round 1. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go.
Yep. We got an audience member. I wonder who that is.
Hurry up. Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything.
Good Darla here.
Good, Charlie. All right, cool. All right,
better be good.
We'll get
First
you
off, it would be weird if aliens arrived and the first thing they said was, "Take us to your blank." Okay, select your favorite quip.
I forgot to tell you guys, if you guys are watching on YouTube, you have a 6-second delay on the, you have a 6-second delay from my feed to your feed, so don't go up with a YouTube thing if you can't think, if you're looking at it.
Next one. In 25 years, people of the future will look back and think we're morons for not realizing that blank. Put in your votes.
We're showing with one. The audience.
Dark.
Next, should you catch on fire, remember, stop, drop, roll, and then blank.
Yeah, I would have voted you anyway,
Next up, the worst spring break would feature the wet blank contest. Vote away.
Yeah.
And next is a super elite underground club at Yale that nobody knows about.
Well, Michelle, no put answers down at all.
Moving on, a sign that you are slowly morphing into former U.S. President Jimmy Carter. It's voting time. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
Damn. Tie.
Round two is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Almost out of time. Use the safety quip button if you have to. Great, let's see what we got here. First up, an automobile feature only the French would have. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Damn it!
Next prompt, the best way to get out of a corn maze. And next, the booth nobody visits at the job fair is for a business called blank. Get to voting.
Dunder Mifflin. Audience 1 and audience 2. Wait, that second one is not
Coming up next, the new menu item at Taco Bell in 2040 will be chicken blank.
Yeah. Probably wasn't getting no votes, but I take it.
Your next prompt is a rule every gardener eventually learns.
crashing on
never
me
blank
already.
the cabbage. Ready, set, vote. Next in the hopper, the next TV spinoff, Law and Order Special Blank Unit. Vote on your devices.
Law and Order Special.
That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores.
LOL.
Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Finish writing this comic. Let's see the responses. Okay, in round 3, you get to award
Maybe
3
I
medals,
will work
gold,
one
silver,
hearing.
and bronze. Have at it.
Ejectocito.
The suspense is killing me. Let's see who got those medals. Bronze, silver, and finally gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. It's over. Let's see the final scores.
GG.
Two players.
Yes.
Alice! Welcome, buddy!
Hi.
Oh, man. No more good Charlotte today, Dave. Now it's bad Charlotte. Thank you, Andrew.
In Pinky. Hello world.
Okay, Pinky Pinky. I don't think Pinky is now, Mike, are we gonna get a visit from the Cubs tonight? Here we go. Alright, we're in. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Now we have a lady in here.
All right, time for Quiplash. I'm just going to assume you're all wearing your quipping pants. Okay, let's play. This is round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Oh, shit, there's somebody in the audience.
I am in next round. I am making dinner LOL.
Okay. No problem. Okay, cool. Sean always thinks this game is rigged.
All right, let's have a
He always
look.
does. I don't know.
Starting us off, the one thing that never sells in costume shops is a mask of blank. Okay, everybody pick your favorite.
I can know her left. Wasn't the person I was thinking of.
Okay, next one. The weirdest label you could have on a moving box. Vote now.
Damn.
Moving on, a bed bug review of your mattress. And vote. Next in line, the #1 reported crime in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Time to vote.
No, I'm not wearing that. Damn mask to work. I can't breathe. Even the people that actually use it, like doctors.
Next on the list, the worst thing to smell as you get into your car. Okay, vote.
I'd vote for yes now. I haven't done it. I got people on my chin. What the fuck? Pretty rancid. Not this year, because we ain't playing.
Up next, a terrible scent for a car freshener. Put in your votes.
Why do I feel like we had these last time and the same person put fish tacos last time? Let's put that last time too.
And next is, in the near future, scientists will discover that dinosaurs actually blink. Ready, set, vote.
I know you really want me.
It's a horrible smell.
I know. Try reheating them shits up in the microwave. Oh, that's the water. You put a smell you don't want to reheat in the microwave. That's the water. I remember now.
That's it. Let's see the scores for round 1. It's round 2 time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste. Time to share. Our first prompt is the worst excuse for ditching your date. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next up, a sign they should put up on the Florida state line. Vote on your devices.
Yeah. Nice cup.
Moving on. Conspiracy alert. Aliens are real and they're blank. Get to voting.
Gosh. I didn't see that.
Your next prompt is a funny line to say right before you're burned at the stake. And vote. Okay, next one. An odd sequel to James and the Giant Peach, James and the Giant Blank. It's voting time.
That's kind of rotten peaches. He's gonna
Next, a great way to cheat on a sex education test. Vote now.
Yeah, they have characters. I found that out. I ran into the same problem.
Next on the list, a good name for a movie starring a crime-fighting jockey and his horse. Time to vote. Round two's over. Let's see who came out on top.
Hi.
This is round three, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Here's your word lash task. Let's see what you've wrought. Present your medals now.
Sorry.
Sorry for. Okay. I'm sorry. We still love you.
All right, let's see where those medals went. Bronze, silver, and the gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Now since we're warmed up, let's go back to the packs. I guess trivia murder party. Is that okay with everybody? Once I get the actual streaming kit for my computer, I'll get it to where I can switch. I can switch from what the hell does it say? Alright. Once I start streaming on my computer, I'll be able to have it where I can get it to where I can switch from packs to packs without having to stop the stream and then having to stop the stream and then redoing streams over and over again. So Chevy. Sean is the map champ. Donkey. Bad Charlotte. And we're waiting for one more person. We should have 8. We had 7 last. There it is. Okay.
Wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning. But like, let's also have some kooky fun along the way. Yay, trivia!
Yeah, let's have some kooky buns on the way. Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question, I wasn't done talking, but whatever. Let's get to it.
Shit, sorry. Anyways, he's gonna ask trivia questions, get it right.
Okay.
If you don't, then you die,
First
play
question.
games, yada yada yada.
Let's start things off with the picture question. Oh, this pic is embarrassing. It's from that one time I accidentally set up 2 dates on the same night. I was running back and forth between 2 different tables at a restaurant that served rare birds. Let's just say hijinks quickly ensued. Boy, they were mad. But it looks like they became good friends on Facebook because of it. Anyway, I'm wondering, what kind of bird is resting on the date to my left? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Time's running out.
Remember, guys, there's a 6-second delay between YouTube and this.
And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. These aren't even my best chalices, so yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy.
It died. Let me answer that.
It's okay.
The worst thing that can happen is you drink poison and die. So hurry up.
Try
Good to the
to
last
reset your
drop.
phone. I
If
know
you
it's
know
happened a
what I
couple
mean.
times.
Now let's see what everyone drank. But let's not forget that not drinking is also a punishable offense. Now let's see where that poison
Hang
is.
on. Yeah.
What? No one drank any poison? Wonderful. Now I've got all this chalice poison just sitting here. And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scareboard. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. Oh, and let's check out the audience score. Ooh, ouch. Not a great start for the audience. Next question. An enophile is a connoisseur of what?
No fucking idea.
Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game.
Oh,
I
shit.
used to call this one Knifey Pointy, but the name didn't test well with the focus group I kidnapped. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. There's no wrong answer. Or right answer. Ah! Commence cutting. You deserve an ice cream. You won't get one, but still.
Now we can't pick the fourth answer.
This is
Now
the
we can't
scoreboard
pick the third
again.
answer.
I had thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. I've got more questions for you. Let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question.
Again?
Check out this cool pic we took of my band. We're called Kill Collins. We're a Phil Collins cover band. We do weddings, so if you know anybody getting married soon, let us know. I mean, who do you have to kill in the music industry to get ahead? Seriously, who do you have to kill? Our rendition of You'll Be In My Heart is crazy good. Speaking of songs, which song was on the background sheet music? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one.
Yeah. Hey, Marine answer.
I
Good.
want to show you something.
Good Charlie answer. That's cool. I was getting worried for you a little bit.
Let's do a little memory test.
Working.
Memorize the pattern.
Done key.
And done. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And the one with the worst memory will feel my wrath. But you'll probably just forget that fact too. Here's the pattern again, folks. How much of it did you remember? Wow, you all have such good memories. I won't forget this. Scores, scores, scores. Yay, scores. Alright, next question. Which butler did P.G. Wodehouse create? Who said this?
Nope. Fuck, it better not
Let's
be
go
bad.
someplace fun. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What's your best feature? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Are you writing a haiku? Hit send already.
Donkey.
Want to know what happens when you don't answer? Your silence speaks volumes. Let's try another one. What was the name of the fictional folk trio in A Mighty Wind?
Well, this chair's comfortable. I gotta sit in this chair more often now.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. I have a surprise for you.
Here comes the math.
Fight, fight, fight. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Make me proud out there. You defended yourself even though no one attacked you? All cowards must be punished.
Damn it.
See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you. And what's really spooky is that ghosts can still win the game. It's about to get incorporeal up in here. Woo! This game has made me sweat. Glad I didn't wear a shirt today. Let's try another one. So, I got to walk the red carpet recently.
Nice.
No, not the Oscars, just a carpet I haven't cleaned in a long time. But tell me, what brand of shoes are known for their fabulous red soles? Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. How about this? What was the name of the business in the British version of The Office?
I don't know.
Time's running out. Who picked this? Prepare for your punishment. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's do this. Yay, math! So much math going on right now. Math time is almost up. Uh-oh. Math, man's greatest enemy since the dawn of time. Nice score, audience. FYI, that was sarcasm. Here's another one. What is Hello Kitty's real name? Time's running out. Who said this one? I have a surprise for you. Yes! Nothing spells certain doom like the loser wheel! Come on! All the cool kids love spinning wheels. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows.
Live.
You'll die if you lived. A slave to random chance. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Sriracha ingredients. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions, decisions. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. No fair! Here's another one. Simpsons characters voiced by Hank Azaria. Ghost is gonna get ya. Can you stay out of the shadows?
Hello.
Red wine.
I get this wrong.
You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Wu-Tang Clan members.
Dude, what's up?
Oh yes, I love drinking red wine in my skull chalice.
Yeah.
Another
I'm
life
a big fan of
swap.
red wine. Love me some white wine. Oh, no carbs.
States of Mexico. So much blood! 12 apostles of Jesus.
Bye bye.
So many kills! It's the next time for you. Characters in Star Wars: A New Hope. I have to write some harder questions. So much blood! Founding UN members. Another life swap! And you're out of here! Star Wars planets and moons.
This is one of the closest race I've seen in a long time. People watching.
Woo.
Let's go again.
Welcome to the sequel. Now 40% less fun than the original. Let's play. Alright, first question. Isn't old technology so stupid? Get a load of this. Ooh! Approximately how many songs did the first iPod boast it could hold? Time to bring out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. What a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. The new blood is probably getting all mixed up with the old blood. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Tick-tock, finish up already! Here's that art again, and here's what you did. You did bad. Now bad will be done to you. Here's the early scores, and yeah, this is about what I expected. Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing. Okay, respectable work, audience. Alright, next question. How fast is the speed of sound? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. The rest of you who are still alive, you're in for a treat. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 11. Now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours.
Assistant.
Come on, pick. You're annoying me.
He's gonna tell you again.
Never mind. I'll choose for you. Roll higher than me or you die. Ooh, bad roll. Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. Let's try this again. The year Jeopardy first went on the air.
Oh, let's answer.
Time's running out. Who said this? Prepare for your punishment. Let's work on your vocabulary. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. This is actually how William S. Burroughs wrote some of his stories, but I guess that's not really important right now. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Do it now.
Penis.
By the way, the letters don't have to be touchy. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. Ooh, let's see what you did there. This will hurt.
Is anybody not working tomorrow and we'll do a Jackbox?
Jeez, audience, you're reminding me why I hate society.
2, 3 o'clock if you guys can do it.
Here's another one. How many faces does a dodecahedron have?
tomorrow. I can't be on this. I can't be on late tomorrow. I got a couple things to watch. I can do it tomorrow at like 2, 3 o'clock.
Time's running out.
Yeah.
Who picked this one? Come with me. It's time to express yourself. Your life depends on your doodle. A terrible way to die. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. It's fun! Pick the drawing that makes you go, bad. Bad dog. Look at what you did. No! Pick a drawing already. The votes are in. Personally, I kinda like it, but the people have spoken. If only your crappy drawing died with you. Let's try another one. Who is buried in Lenin's tomb? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this.
I didn't pick that one.
I have a surprise for you. Oh fun! A big pile of moolah! Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Huddle up and talk about your strategy, ding-a-lings.
Brother versus brother. Let's see what happens. Will one brother destroy the other one, or they both kill each other?
Let's see who was a jerk and who was a sucker.
Very
Nobody
nice
took the
each other.
money? What, do we have a room full of popes? I think this game's pretty sweet so far. Ah, I said sweet out loud. Now teens know that I'm not cool. I've got more questions for you. Which winter sport did former Olympian Peekaboo Street compete in? Time's running out. Who said this? Let's go someplace fun. We're going to play chalices. Pick a chalice to poison.
Whoa, Dave. Oh, man, you gotta pick her. See how good you are, David, picking chalices.
Oh my god, you're taking forever! Hurry up!
Everybody's gotta pick chalices. They're chalices. Everybody's gotta pick their chalices.
Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. You know, these poison pellets aren't cheap, so if you don't use them, it's really wasteful. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I don't really clean these things, so if you come down with mono, that's on me.
I'm not worried about mono.
Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Damn it!
Huh. No one drank any poison. That really bums me out.
Dave, Steve, and Sean are all left.
He shows
Next
wisely.
question. I just bought some new needlepoint poems for my bathroom off Etsy, so tell me. Which poet
Yes,
said,
that's very hard.
keep your face always towards the sunshine and shadows will fall behind you?
Same people?
It's running out. Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Oh look! There's a pile of money on the floor. That's weird. And no, you can't jump in it. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Get to grabbing. Let's see how much money everybody snatched. Uh-oh. The most greedy and least greedy must be punished. See how much fun you can have if you just have a giant pile of loose cash? Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. Here's your first category. Countries with capitals that start with B. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Triple Crown winners.
Didn't Mindnet Bird get in trouble and got it taken away from him? If I remember correctly?
Here comes the next question. Months with 31 days.
Oh shit, I seen that question. Oh, fuck you, I seen that wrong.
Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Ironies in Alanis Morissette's Ironic. The darkness approaches. Shellfish. event. Spooky! Eternal suffering awaits. Harvard grads. Here's another one. Professional sports teams from New York State.
Oh, trick question.
This is so exciting! Novels written by women.
Victory?
Escape before the others catch you.
Let's take Whiplash again, Hector.
Countries that have green in their flag.
Rigged. Rigged.
What the hell? Why is my scramble? Hold on. Sorry, it's a little bit of steering wheel malfunction over here, guys. That's good. Alright, here we go. Sorry, my steering wheel was wrapping around my cord on my computer. Alright. You know what? Hold on. Let's do... I got a pretty decent game we'll play right now. Hold on. Before we finish up with 2 rounds of Whiplash, we're gonna play Espionage. That's a pretty good game. I mean, I like it. Oop, sorry. Don't mind if it went blank on you. It'll be back. Espionage. Good game. BTRA.
Attention all agents. The winner of the 4 days, 4 nights, all-inclusive vacation to the Area 51 Golf Resort and Spa is Agent Aletto. Please report to the front desk to let us know your preferred dates, as well as your head size, so we can get a dark sack that properly restricts all vision.
Much lower.
Congratulations.
Hollis. Hey, Hollis, you're back. Did you miss us?
I hear you.
It's 90 degrees. What happened to the air conditioning?
Budget cuts.
One more.
What happened to the ice in the freezer?
Broken ice
Whatever
maker.
happened to good Charlotte? She She wanna play today. Go and act it out.
Sup. PK is my buddy Pat.
Okay.
Yo.
Hey Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
AKA BLBB.
Yes, every day.
That show
There
is
she
nuts.
is.
All the makeup and wigs and their whole wardrobe is crazy, right?
I
Here
don't
we go.
know. I look at metadata. I don't know from wigs and
Everybody welcome
makeup.
Pat.
Dimitri, I know you watch
Party.
Americans.
Thanks to our extensive network of surveillance cameras, we can see everything going on in the world. Did you know that Brad Pitt eats a full loaf of bread every morning? The government uses this information for whatever, but we use it to play Guespionage. Off we go. Okay, who's first? What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know.
Tacos. I like tacos.
What percentage of people have days of the week designated for specific meals, such as taco night? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Anytime. Okay, we have a guess. 43%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
I wonder who's lower. I wonder who much lower.
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Definitely lower.
Believe it.
People are thinking it's lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 17%! My personal favorite? Bottle of wine and tears night. Who said lower? Well done. You get points. Next up.
Breathe it in.
Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people like to have definite itineraries when going on vacation? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Shit, I don't want to do that.
I believe it.
PK, very appropriate avatar with the mask.
Everyone is saying lower. And Surveil says 14%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you.
Yes.
And what have we here? Well done. Double points for saying much lower.
COVID friendly with his character, yes. Correct.
Okay, who's up next?
Well, I'm gonna have to see this research.
All right, I have a good one.
Apparently we have two of our players that are
What
very
percentage of
COVID
people
friendly.
usually cringe rather than laugh at videos of people being embarrassed? %. Okay, higher or lower?
I want to say push.
Believe it. Like that.
Running out of time. Most of you are saying higher. Okay, right answer is 59%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next? Okay, folks, time to dust off your short game.
I love miniature golf. I'm a very good player.
What percentage of people have gotten holes in one in games of miniature golf?
go with my favorite number of all time. Okay.
69%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Believe it.
Breathe it in. Most of you are saying higher. And the correct answer is 86%. That many? Makes me wonder if everyone understands what a hole-in-one is. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people have tattoos on or near their butts or genitals?
Ow? Come on, brother.
These games all remind me of You Don't Know Jack for PC.
I got that. That's Jackbox Party 5.
15%. All right, what do you think?
I'll be playing that tomorrow in the afternoon if everybody's available to play tomorrow around that time. I mean, I got all people. They told me to be up work tomorrow.
Percentage of people with tattoos. Or people in general.
Hurry up. People are saying higher. And the correct answer is 4%. You may wonder why we keep track of this data. We have our reasons. I'll leave it at that.
Great. Now I want to freaking tattoo.
So, you all got it wrong. Boo. Next up.
Believe it.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people have been buried up to the neck in sand? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Breathe it in. People are saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 23%. Yep, me too. Except replace sand with college debt. Who got it right? Here's some points. And what have we here? Ugh, I'm sorry. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Who's next?
I'm on the board, baby.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday.
Never miss.
What percentage of people have been victims of whoopee cushion pranks? 70%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Hi, Dad. Believe it.
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 38%. Moving on. Okay, gotta admit, that was good. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? I'm going to search for... What percentage of people knock on cantaloupes to test their ripeness? %. Everyone pick higher or lower. it in.
Hi, Def. Believe it. I hear you.
The majority say lower. And Surveil says 37%. Don't laugh. Melon abuse is an epidemic in this country. Who got it right? Here's some points. Uh-oh, final round time. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. What pasta variety or shape do people most like to eat? Let's take a look at the board. But choose carefully. Only the 3 most popular answers are worth points. Good luck! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? And the winner is... Breathe it in.
Believe it. I hear you. Hi, Def.
Fuck, man. I hate this one so much.
Hey, you're a winner! Tell you what, no federal income tax for the next 3 years.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fucking rigged.
Quiplash is my fave.
Yeah, Quiplash is amazing.
Brady showed me how to cheat.
Jesus! Stir! Yeah, one more day before you hand it. Alright, here we go. Keep that.
I'm Schmitty, and I don't know about you, but I feel like a game of Quiplash. Guys, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like we're really going to change some lives here today. Remember, anyone who's not quipping can still affect the game by joining the audience. This is round 1. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Sorry in advance, y'all.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something.
Ha ha ha.
Time for the big reveal. Starting us off, what 80s TV alien Alf is probably up to right now. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Moving on, a sex position for ghosts. Ready, set, vote. And next is a very lonely Saturday night is just sitting on the couch with blank.
6911 LOL.
It's voting time. Coming up next, the greatest part about having lots and lots of back hair. Vote away. Moving on, a good line for breaking the tension at a fish funeral. Okay, vote. Next, the most common item in the Lost and Found box in hell. Get to voting. Next up, a street sign you would expect to see in Ireland. Time to vote.
That wasn't my answer.
What was your answer?
Next on the list, the way to really embarrass yourself on Jeopardy.
Took me so long to think of the first. I
Put in your
just clicked
votes.
here for the second. Haha. Ha ha ha.
I hear you.
That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. It's time for round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's put up those quips. First off, the one thing they don't show you on the Pentagon tour is the secret blank room. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. And next, a reenactor at Colonial Williamsburg would get suspended if they said blank. Vote now. Next one, the title of an album recorded by a singing goat. Vote on your devices. Next prompt. The only way out of Mississippi is to blank. And vote. Your next prompt is an inappropriate thing to write on somebody's cast. Ready, set, vote. Next on deck, the advice a couples therapist would give to Captain America and Bucky. Vote on your devices. Next in the hopper, the most common injury of the super wealthy. Vote away.
Thanks, go.
Up next, a road sign that would cause you to turn around. Watch out for blank. Time to vote. Round two's done. Let's see who's winning now. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it.
Hard at surefire way to
Make
get
up
no
the full
votes.
name for
Very
this
joy
acronym.
show. Woo. True.
All right, brace yourselves. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze medal to your top 3 quips. Make them count. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze first. Show me the silver.
Guess I
And
was wrong.
finally gold. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you.
No answer. What the hell? I used Corona too.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
GG.
Alright guys, one more game.
What you say, Pat?
Alright Dave, hit it up again.
Real manly Corona.
Schmitty's my name, Whiplash is my game, and it's your game, assuming you paid for it. So those are the names you're going with, huh?
Nice.
Okay, if you're sure. Time for round 1. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go.
Damn it, Schmitty.
Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Okay, moment of truth. Starting things off, an ingredient you definitely shouldn't find in a bottle of water. Okay, choose your favorite.
Thursday I'm buying the 6th. So Thursday we'll start a whole new Jackbox party. That one's got a pretty good game in it. Sean about it. It's a cruise ship game. You guys jokes. You guys.
Okay, next one. Elections would be a whole lot better if instead of debates, we made the candidates blank. Okay, vote.
I don't know. Have you seen some of the candidates for the Democratic Party? I don't know if I want to watch Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, come on.
I don't know if I want to watch Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer fucking
Next one, a name for a dating site for people over 80. It's voting time. Next on the list, a disturbing thing to see your kid making out of clay. Vote now. And next is what a really bad smuggler would say to a border guard. Put in your votes. Next on deck, if you want a really effective scarecrow, make sure it resembles blank. Get to voting.
Be political here.
Next prompt. Another name for puberty is blank time. Put in your votes.
I pick Pelosi because I just think it would scare crows more.
Yes. But I feel like, you know, I feel like putting Pelosi on there would be a,
The hair would be inviting.
Pelosi's like is insulting scarecrows. So I know scarecrows.
Next in the hopper, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Oh, and also blank. Time to vote.
Imagine a midget with like a 12-inch dick. Imagine that shit. Apparently people see midgets with big dicks.
Terrifying.
Round one is behind us. Let's see how you scored. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Okay, here we go. Number 1 on the list. You get the weirdest image results when you search for blank. Okay, select your favorite quip.
Pineapple on pizza is an American sin. It should never be allowed.
Next, the employees at IKEA hate it when you blank. Vote on your devices.
Yes, I agree with that one. They have so many. IKEA's got some of the angriest employees I've ever seen.
Moving on. Yelling fire in a crowded movie theater is bad, but even worse is yelling blank. And vote. Coming up next, the last person you'd want to be on a lifeboat with. Vote away.
This game has taught me I'm not funny and terrible at spelling. Ha ha ha.
They're both Titanic jokes, but Rose is funnier because she wouldn't let that motherfucker on the damn thing.
And next,
There's plenty of room in that
the
damn
worst
boat.
thing to see while wearing X-ray glasses. It's voting time. Next up, something you don't want to hear from the guy driving your romantic horse-drawn carriage. Ready, set, vote!
You guys are funny. I think that's not clever. That's pretty going.
Your next prompt is a name that would always make a teacher laugh during roll call. Vote now. Up next, the name of a restaurant that only serves grade D meat. Okay, vote.
Hey, Waffle House is amazing. I love Waffle House. Thank you.
Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores.
I'm coming for you, Dave.
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time.
Hey, acronym.
Come up with the full name for this acronym.
That was easy.
Let's see what you've wrought. Hand out those medals now.
Hey! I picked that answer too. One's mine and one is Hollis's. Can you guess which one is which?
The suspense is killing me. Let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And gold. Now we transform those medals into points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for tonight.
GG.
Like I said, if you guys, I will be on tomorrow around like, I don't know, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. If you guys can play that early, let me know.
GG.
Good Charlie, if you can play that early, text Dave, let him know, he'll text me. Cuff, same thing. Actually, if you know Steve, same thing. If you can play early, text your brother and tell him, let me know. And I will be your way informed. If not, I will see you guys
Thanks
Thursday.
for hosting, man.
Hey, that's what I do. There's nothing going on.
Thanks for having me.
Quarantine Jackbox parties here.
Nice meeting you.
We don't keep doing this until everything's back to normal. So, yeah, nice meeting you too. Hope to see you guys on Thursday if nobody comes on tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.